Hello Galactic family. Once humanity has awakened, the multitudinous issues and problems facing you at present will be easily and rapidly resolved. You are all beings of enormous power, and you have the creative abilities to bring forward new ideas from within your collective awareness that will enable you put into effect the programs necessary initially to alleviate all forms of poverty, hunger, homelessness, loneliness, shame, guilt, apathy, disempowerment, hopelessness worldwide, and then start to create loving communities and uplifting and inspiring environments to replace the shanty towns, favelas, and slums in which so many of God's beloved children live in a state of permanent impoverishment. As you are being reminded repeatedly, all are one, and that therefore what anyone thinks, says, or does affects everyone. As more and more become aware that the only way forward for humanity is for all, whatever their race, ethnicity, culture, color, creed, gender, and political persuasion, to engage lovingly with everyone else in friendly, willing, and meaningful discussions in order to resolve the issues and problems that face humanity, and set the intent daily to be only loving no matter what may arise. It is becoming undeniably apparent that marvelous changes are already underway. Humanity is well established on the path to awakening. For so long, due to the sense of separation that all feel and experience, people have often thought to themselves, what can I do to help change the world and resolve the problems facing humanity and the planet, and then sink into apathy because they believe that due to their apparent insignificance in the overall scheme of things, that there is nothing that they can do of themselves that will be in any way helpful, let alone be seen and acknowledged. This is a false belief. Your continually reset intent to be loving whatever arises is extremely powerful, because you are powerful and your beliefs are powerful. Therefore, believing there is nothing you can do, apathy is also very powerful, creating blocks, mostly unintentional, that seriously impede progress. You need to trust and believe in yourselves and in your abilities to be agents for positive change in the world, because you can. And many are establishing that belief within themselves, knowing that it is very effective and powerful. Nearly all of you have ingrained beliefs, often established in childhood, that lie below the surface of your conscious awareness, and through which you engage with life. You all know people who are mostly upbeat and cheerful, and others who are the opposite, and you often wonder why this is. Well, it is due to their beliefs, and the more strongly they follow them or trust in them, the more effective they are, either positively or negatively. And, as powerful divine beings, children of God, you can change your beliefs. First, you need to go within and spend time thinking about how you live your lives and what you believe about yourselves. Then you need to make the intent to encourage what you see to be positive beliefs, and to discard what you see as negative ones. It will not happen instantly, although you may well have numerous aha moments as beliefs you are unaware you held slip into your conscious awareness. You then need to choose to set the intent daily to change or discard the ones that obviously do not serve you. I can't, I don't want to, I don't need to, what will people say? It wouldn't be me. I've always been like this and don't know how I could change, etc. These new intentions need to be reset daily when you first wake up, whenever you think about them during the day, and before you settle down to sleep at night. It will only take a moment or two, and after a week or so, maybe less, you will begin to notice that you are feeling differently about yourselves, more at peace, more accepting of yourselves and others, and more energized. Ingrained beliefs will not dissolve instantly, after all they took many years to become established, so do not be discouraged if you do not see positive results as quickly as you had hoped or expected. Intend to be aware of all the judgments you make mentally during the day. Most people make a large number, and ask yourself if they really serve you. or if they just depress you as they confirm for you any beliefs you have that people generally, or you yourself are bad, thoughtless, inconsiderate, crazy, mean, unkind, etc. If you can acknowledge the judgments and then forgive those whom you have judged negatively, realizing that, like you, they have problems and issues in their lives that are disturbing their peace and causing them fear or anxiety, then intend to send them love and compassion. When you make it your regular practice when negative judgments arise to send love and compassion to the ones you judge, you will find that your own negative self-judgments arise less frequently, and that you are becoming far more self-accepting. Self-acceptance is essential, because you are never going to be anyone other than who you already are, and once you start fully accepting yourselves as spiritual beings having a human experience during which suffering always arises, you will be able to stand back from yourselves, your egos, a little way and ask, what is the lesson here for me? Initially nothing may occur to you, but with increasing practice insights will come to you. For example, when I am angry, other people are often angry or get angry too. You could then try to release the anger instead of expressing it. At first this will be difficult, because anger is a powerful emotion, but if you can stand a little way back from it, you will discover that you do have a choice as to whether to express it or not. When you first choose not to express it, you may feel de-energized or depressed because of the possible ensuing thought, I should have told him just what I think of him. But as you practice not expressing your anger, you will grow into an awareness that your felt need to do so will weaken until you realize that letting go of your anger will help you feel more peaceful. And if you do express it, and later regret it, then, if possible, apologize to the person concerned, but most of all forgive yourselves instead of berating yourselves for losing your self-control. As noted above, you are spiritual beings having a human experience, therefore you have to deal with the issues with which being human presents you, so remind yourselves that they are all lessons on your path of spiritual evolution. The more you can come to accept and forgive yourselves, the more easily you will find yourselves able to forgive and accept others. Truly, although it often does not appear to be so, everyone, and there are no exceptions, is doing their best. You do not and cannot know what others have been through. Well, you may know, but you will not have experienced it precisely as they did, and so you need to cut them some slack. I am not talking here about people who are so extremely damaged that they hurt and abuse others, and who most definitely need some kind of containment to protect others, while also receiving deeply compassionate help. After all, most of you have experienced someone cutting you some slack when you have behaved in a way that was less than totally appropriate, and you were probably most appreciative when they did so. All are one, and therefore it makes complete sense to honor, respect, and assist others, who are merely individual reflections or aspects of yourselves. What you offer to others, you are offering to yourselves. You have all experienced engaging kindly or lovingly with someone, even in almost unnoticeable ways, and then been met with a similar response, and the same with anger. What you offer or present is always returned. Offering love brings or enables peace, whereas offering judgment or anger leads almost invariably to conflict. The awakening process involves honoring and respecting all others. God honors, respects, and loves you all without exception, and knows that in every moment you are doing your best. Does that mean you should not look within yourselves at your beliefs and motivations to see if they can be improved on? No, of course not. As humans on Earth, you are being presented with lessons that you have chosen to learn, and, in the process, you are evolving spiritually. But, while this is an ongoing and often demanding task, please do love and accept yourselves, because when you do, you feel upbeat and encouraged, and this leads to an ease with life in which dealing with issues and problems becomes less demanding or stressful. and when you live like this it is extremely beneficial to those with whom you interact in any way at all. You all chose to be incarnate at this moment to assist in humanity's awakening process, and when you live at ease and at peace with yourselves others feel it and are themselves helped along on their path to awakening. Treating yourselves lovingly and compassionately is of great help to all in humanity's awakening process. With so very much love, Soul.